Alright guys, back for another video. If you're back to watch this video and you're a subscriber of mine, welcome. If you've not subscribed to this channel before, extra warm welcome. This is where I blog my entire journey so far, now up to week 15. All my videos and previous videos are on. If you're just starting the Mounjaro journey, you like to watch back at some of my videos, then please do. It's only my advice, no medical advice, just my journey, but please, if it can help you with your journey, then yeah, please watch back. If you can help me with this, really appreciate it. I'm now, like, when this video went out, 40 away from my first 1,000 subscribers. If you can subscribe, it would mean everything. If I can get to that 1,000, yeah, it would just be beyond it. I'm overwhelmed with the followers I have already, but to get past the 1,000 would be, yeah, just everything. So if you can help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. This video really is just to touch on what I've come across since I started this. Again, it's no medical advice, just my advice, just passing on what I found along the way. If it helps you guys, then yeah, great. First thing I wanted to talk about with the Mounjaro is, remember, this is your own journey. It's nobody else's. I keep hearing from people, oh, my friends lost 6 stone, my friends lost 8 stone. There's all different. We're all different. We all lose weight differently. Some people losing weight slower because they work at the gym. They're building up muscle mass as well, so the weights results are not as good. Whereas some people don't do that. It's all yeah, everybody's different. So make sure that you make this your journey. Be proud of what you're doing on your journey, and don't compare it to others around you. You can ask their advice on meals, etc., but make it about you, and don't be disheartened if people around you are losing more weight. They may come off the injection, and they may put the weight back on again, and you're still on your journey, and you don't know which way around it's going to go. So just remember to make it about you. And also, people around you may think that this is an easy thing. Just, oh, they're just taking the Mounjaro injection. But it's not, as we know it's not. You need to work with this injection. It's just not a magic thing. And the 3 things I've got to say that you must know about Mounjaro is protein, water, and fitness. They're all key. You need the protein as the weight, as the injection's taking the weight off you to build your strength, build your muscles, and keep you strong. And the Mounjaro works extremely well with protein foods, reasonable calories, but low fat as well, and your sugars. Keep all that down. Water intake. Now, I'm not so sure if you're aware, the way that the human body loses weight is either through steam stroke moisture that comes from your head, or from when you go to the toilet. So the more water you can intake, the more you're going to flush yourself through and help that process. That is absolute key, is to keep the water. I know 1 week I knew I hadn't drunk as much fluid as I could, and as the weather's getting colder now towards winter, you don't feel like drinking anywhere near as many fluids as you did in the summertime, and it's a struggle. But I did find that was probably the reason why I wasn't losing as much some weeks than others. Some of you on the Mounjaro, it's due to other health issues. I get that. So it's not always feasible for some of you, but if you are able, walking, any form of fitness, doesn't have to be the gym, but fitness is great and exercise is great, because the Mounjaro will not only eat away your fat, it will eat away your muscle mass as well. And you'll find if you don't build while you're on this Mounjaro, then when you stop the injection, the weight will come on, and you'll probably have very little energy to do many things. So exercise is absolute key as well. Next thing I want to talk about is the injection. If you're at the beginning of your journey, don't be frightened to take the injection. We've all been there. I messed up completely the first time I took mine. You'll be unsure whether it's going properly. You'll be waiting for the pain. You'll be waiting for the magic to happen. It doesn't. It's just, it is what it is. Don't be frightened. Take it. But the key is to make sure you take the injection on the same time every week. So find yourself a day that is good for you, or an evening that's good for you, and then make a note or set a reminder in your phone, and make sure that you do it exactly the same time every week to keep the injection levels exactly the same. Next thing I want to talk about, again, a little bit more on is the food. As I say, protein is key. One thing I'm finding at the moment in the shops, people may disagree with me. That's what the comment section is for before. If you want to comment, please do. Now, this is only my opinion, but these food companies are very, very, very clever. Now, many years ago, there was a big thing about too much sugar. Can't have too much sugar. Got to cut out the sugar. What did they replace it with? A sweetener. Then we were told the sweetener was bad for you. They, obviously, like energy drinks, they took all the sugars out, replaced them with sweeteners. Far, far, far too many sweeteners. They reckon that could lead to some type of cancer or whatever. So they very cleverly hid up the sugar with another, basically a product that's okay in moderation, but not very good for you. Then the big thing came around where you're not allowed to have too much fat. You've got to make sure you've got, you know, all the fat taken out of your food, which, yes, is true. Of course it is. But it's being very careful on what foods you have. For example, with yogurts, you see fat-free yogurts. Look at a normal yogurt. Look at a fat-free yogurt. It needs to be thick. It's a yogurt. So if you look at the back of it, you'll find they've taken out the sugar. And then you'll find they've taken the fat, and it's been replaced with sugar. Again, still bad for you. So it's about finding real, natural, healthy foods. I've seen out there now there are a lot of protein shakes. Again, so like I say, they make these products because they know we're going to buy them. They dealt with sugar, they dealt with the fat, and now everything's protein this, protein that, protein this. And a lot of these snacks that I'm seeing out there that are protein based, check the rest of the ingredients first. It's a quick fix to get some protein on the go. They know we live busy lives. They know we're going to buy this stuff. I saw a milkshake today which contained 50 grams of protein, which is great, but it had between 150, there was two versions, different versions, I'm not going to give the names out, between 150 to 160, one had 190 calories in this 330ml milkshake with 14 grams of sugar. So yes, it's giving you the 15 grams of protein, but you're also taking in wasted calories as far as I'm concerned, and ridiculous volumes of sugar. So don't fall into the trap of buying these quick snacks and treats to lose weight. It's not easy. You've got to look at what you're eating all the time, and these manufacturers know they assume we're a little bit lazy. We're gonna buy these fixed quick snacks, and my personal opinion, some people enjoy them, and some people say, yeah, great. Me personally, I would stay away from it. Get your natural protein in chicken breast, lots of different types of meat. There's goodness in fish. Pick up a bit of chicken breast, have that with veg, have it with salad, things like that. Go for more of the natural ingredients, natural foods that haven't been messed around with by these manufacturers, putting all these ingredients in that a lot of them we don't even understand what they are. And together that should work. Again, please comment below if you think what I'm saying is absolute rubbish. It's only my opinion. And yeah, me personally, I would stay away from the snacks. If you're new to my channel, I'll give you a bit of insight on my journey. Like I say, I'm now in week 15. And as it stands for me to get where I am now 3.7 stone down, which is obviously 3.5 stone. That's 23.4 kilograms. And the one I love saying the most because it sounds even better is 51.8 pounds. That's where I am so far on my journey. And I say I'm on week 15 now. There's all the videos are on my channel. Please go back through. There's other videos about how to use the injection, price increases. A video out last week about getting injections next year for around £20. There's lots of things on there, so please check out my channel. If you can subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And please put your comments below on anything that I've said or anything else you think that would be worth trying on the injection to get it to work its best. Really, that's all I've got on this video. Thank you very much for listening. Again, like I say, it's only my advice. There's no medical advice here. Just wanted to make this video just to put a few tips together to help others. If you've got anything that you can offer to me that you think is going to help me on my journey, put the comments below. I'll reply to each and every one of them. I'm happy to read through them, and if there's advice there, then obviously I'll take that from yourselves as well. All right. Thank you one and all. That's all I've got time for. Take care of yourselves. Look after everybody around you, and together we'll make this world a better place. See ya.